Alright, what's up guys, it's Shadow. Real quick before the video starts, a couple things. I'm going to put all the drum kits that I used in this video up on the screen right now, and I will link as many below as I can. But yeah, I'm going to leave that up on the screen for a second. Next thing guys, I'm going to ask if you can please leave a like and comment on the video, maybe even subscribe if you like it, because I'm using a lot of samples in this video, so it's probably going to get demonetized. So if you guys could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Last few things, I'm going to put my email on the screen so you guys can send me labs and like melodies and stuff. I'm also going to put my Instagram on the screen. That is where I'm most active. That's the easiest place that you can reach me. And lastly, I'm gonna put my BeatStars page up there real quick, just a little shameless plug because I do sell beats and you can buy them, and these beats will be up there. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Have a good day or night. Peace. Alright, yo, what's up guys, it's me Shadow back again for another tutorial video. This week we're going to be going over how to make a Savage Gasp and Friends type beat. I didn't really know exactly what to title this because this kind of fits a lot of the people around his camp, but the video originated as a Savage Gasp type beat. And I don't want to make this video too long guys, so I'm just going to jump right into the video. Leave a like if you liked it, and if you didn't, don't. Also, if you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. I try to post these videos every week covering underground or up and coming artists that no one's really covering. Yeah guys, with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Starting off, I set this beat to 130 BPM. I didn't really have a general direction with BPM. You can kind of do anything because Gasp hops on a lot of Gasp, he hops on a lot of different kinds of beats with different BPMs, different styles. He's very versatile, so, kind of pick whatever BPM you want for whatever vibe you're going for. I picked 130 though, and now we'll go into the sound selection for the beat. Starting off, I picked the Saint 6 Dirty 808 from the Saint 6 UK drill drum kit. I know I'm using a drill 808, it's very different for this beat. I used the generic open hat 1 from the Gucci kit. I used snare silver. I used kick 4. I used clap bang boogie. I used hat moon. I used 36 snare. And yeah guys, that's it other than the sample. And then I'll play you guys the sample real quick, how I chopped it up. I'm probably gonna get demonetized for this, but honestly I'm not really sure. So I'm just gonna play it for you guys and you guys can hear what it sounds like. And guys, basically that is the sample. I'm really trash at sampling things, so if I could do it, you guys could do it. I couldn't even really tell you guys how I did it besides just chopping it up until it sounded correct, honestly. But yeah guys, with that out of the way, I am going to go into the drums. Starting off, we have the clap, which is going to sound like this. Then we have the hi-hats, which are going to sound like this. Again, very simple. Then we have the 808, which is the most complex part about this beat. What I'm going to say is Polearm is the person who usually produces a lot of Savage Gasp's beats where there's a lot of samples and stuff like that. And he tends to like to use a lot of like subby 808s and stuff like that. And also, what I personally like to do that is in a couple of Gasp songs is just 808 slides. I think 808 slides sound really good. And yeah, guys, I'm just going to play you what this pattern sounds like real quick. And then yeah guys, lastly it is the kick, which just follows the 808 pattern with a couple of different notes taken out and a couple added in. It's gonna sound like this. And yeah guys, that is actually all the drums for this beat. All together, these are what the drums are gonna sound like. Yeah guys, as for structuring, I didn't do a lot of structuring at all in this beat. Typically I would do like a verse and a bridge and all that stuff, but I wanted this beat to be fairly repetitive and simple, sort of for an artist to just kind of do their own thing. And basically all I did was every like 8 bars I brought in the open hat and the snare, which are going to sound like this together. And yeah guys, like I said, that plays every 8 bars. And the only other thing I did is for the intro, I basically did this little beat stutter effect that sounds like this. You know, I started the beat and I automated the volumes. You know, it kind of builds up into the song, and that's it, guys. The structuring is super easy for this beat. As for the master, typical master, just a regular limiter. For the hi-hats, I put ozone imager on with these settings. I just stereoized it and turned the width all the way up. This is something I like to do for my beats personally. It kind of just makes the hi-hats play in both different ears. It's a really good underrated plugin for free. Go get that if you want to. I'll link it below. For the 808, I put a parametric EQ and took all the high end out because, like I said, I wanted the 808 to kind of sound like a sub bass. Again, with ozone imager, I don't recommend you use ozone imager or anything to like widen your 808s. Really, I don't usually do that, but for this beat, I thought it was fitting. I don't really know why. And then for the sample, I just did a very typical, you know, like lo-fi sounding EQ where you just take out a lot of the low end and a lot of the high end. And yeah, guys, that's it. That's gonna be the first beat for this video. Now we're gonna move on to the second beat, and then we're gonna wrap this video up. The first beat was more inspired by like the I'm Drunk and I Miss You series of Savage Gasp. This song was more inspired by the one-off song I'm Still Dreaming About You. I just really liked this beat, and I was really inspired by it, and I made this beat like a really long time ago, like 2-3 months ago. And funny story, this was actually a beat in like a pack of 5 beats that I tried to send to like one and only Cisco, Gasp. You know, I tried reaching out, sending these beats to all of them, and unfortunately none of them got back to me, but you know, it's not over. I will secure one of those placements one day, you know, we'll see. But anyways, starting off with this beat, we have the sample, which is going to sound like this. Yeah, that's enough. I am trying to avoid getting demonetized, but it's probably gonna happen. I think I found the sample by just searching like Japanese bossa nova or, you know, something like that. As for the sound selection, we have the Saint 6 stomp, which is, you know, just like a typical stomp. You can just look up any stomp sound effect. They're kind of interchangeable, which sounds you pick. I have the generic open hat 2 from Gucci Kit. I have snare 7, perk 7, perk 6, kick 4 again, the Lex Luger snare. This is a super common snare used in a lot of one and only songs. Hi-hat moon. Again with the Saint 6 drum kit. This time it's the bounce 808. A lot more full and kind of like gritty. Get that shit out of here. And yeah, guys, that is all the drums. Now we're going to get into how I made them. Starting off, we have the clap, which is, again, going to sound like a typical clap. This is where you can kind of see that I kind of made this beat in like a double time effect. The hi-hats are going to sound like this. The only thing different that I did is I had alternating velocities for every other hi-hat, you know, very typical standard practice. Then I have the perks, which I'm just going to play all together so you guys can kind of hear like how they're going to sound together. They're going to sound like this. Okay, bro, I need to like stop repeating myself. This is what the snare, oh fuck, bro. This is what the perks are going to sound like. There. There you go. Those are the perks of the beat. Then I have the 808, which is going to sound like this. And then the kicks, which again just follows the 808 pattern. Take a couple notes out, put a couple in. That's what it's going to sound like. Yeah, guys, there you go. And then I have the that stomp sound. It's not gonna hit in every kick, but it's gonna hit on a lot of the kicks, and it's gonna sound like this. Yeah, guys, that's actually all the drums. For the structuring, I have a very typical 8-bar intro, 16-bar hook, 16-bar verse, another 16-bar hook, and then a 16-bar outro. You know, it's like super basic, you know, nothing out of the ordinary at all. The only thing special I do is I bring the open hat in at the end of each hook, and it sounds like this. I just play around with the velocity and the panning. And another couple things that I do is I like to add these beat stutters like I did in the last beat. So like right in between the hook, it's going to do like a little beat stutter like this. You guys kind of get it, and I just do that very often in the beat. I do it before like every section of the beat starts pretty much. And yeah, guys, that's it for the structuring. Now I'm going to move on to the mixing, which is nothing too crazy. All I did was I put a limiter on with no sustain, no release, no attack. Boost the gain according to how your beat is sounding. This is mainly to boost this. This is mainly to boost the 808. Then I have the snare, which I actually EQ'd a little bit because it was very harsh. I have the hi-hats, which again I did ozone imager on. I have the open hat, which I EQ'd a lot of the high end out of because I just wanted it to be kind of in the background of the beat. Then for the bounce 808, I added some fruity fast distortion and turned the knob down, and then I EQ'd some of the low end up and some of the high end out. Yeah, guys, that's basically it. Hopefully this video is not going to be as long as my other ones because I kind of want to start making my videos a lot shorter. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, don't. Remember to hit the subscribe button. I try to post videos every week covering underground and up-and-coming artists who no one else is covering. And yeah, guys, have a good day or night. Peace.